The Sacramento-Kings hosted the Spurs tonight, one of the league's worst teams without their biggest star. And we know Kings fans were at the edge of their seat in the last final seconds. ABC 10's Kevin John joins us live from Golden One Center right now. And Kevin, it was such a nail-biter of a game. We know it was loud and exciting out there.
It was definitely exciting, that's for sure, but come on, did the Kings have to do it like this? I mean, they raised everyone's blood pressure inside of here during that fourth quarter. People were at the edge of their seats. Some people were actually walking out of their seats and walking out of the arena when the Kings were trailing by 5 with less than 30 seconds to go in regulation. Because the thing is, Laura, so many Kings fans looked at this game and they said, how many times have we seen this script play out? The Kings taking on a shorthanded team without their best player in Victor Wembanyama, and somehow, some way, they find a way to blow it. But that's not what happened tonight, because the Kings wrote their own script. Take a look. Another sellout crowd inside of Golden One Center. The Kings excited to be getting some home cooking for the next 6 games. Tonight they welcome in the worst team in the Western Conference in the San Antonio Spurs. The Spurs playing without rookie phenom Victor Wembanyama. De'Aaron Fox, fresh off of his 44-point performance against the Lakers on Wednesday night. And the first half of this game kind of went the way we expected. The Kings raced out to a 20-point lead in the second quarter. I mean, they had the Spurs looking all discombobulated. Sabonis led all scorers at the half with 17 points, on his way to notching his 44th consecutive double-double, which, by the way, is the 3rd longest streak since the ABA-NBA merger. Kings led by 12 at intermission, and everything seemed to be going well in the capital city. But as history has taught us, the Kings should never feel comfortable with a double-digit lead, especially against a short-handed opponent missing their star player. And man, oh man, did the tables turn in the second half. It started in the third quarter. The Spurs outscored the Kings 36-29. Sacramento had just a 5-point lead entering the final quarter, and then all heck broke loose in the fourth. The Spurs would increase their lead to as many as 8 points, but when you have De'Aaron Fox, anything is possible. Mama, there goes that man. The reigning NBA Clutch Player of the Year dropped 17 of his game-high 33 points in the frame before fouling out. Spurs would have a 5-point lead with less than 30 seconds of regulation. Now, after a Harrison Barnes bucket, the Kings got the stop on the defensive end. Malik Monk going the other way, pulls up from 3. No diggity, no doubt. 18 points for Monk on the night. And now to the play of the game. With less than 10 seconds to go in regulation, Sabonis gets the steal and the dunk. And at this point, it was deafening inside of Golden One Center. My ears are still ringing. Domas had 31 points and 17 rebounds. He came up 1 assist short of another triple-double. Spurs would have one final chance, but the Kings are able to hold them, and somehow, some way, the Kings are able to overcome yet another embarrassing loss. They defeat the Spurs 131-129.
I just hurry up and dunk it. You know, I was scared the guy was going to come from behind and try and contest. Yeah, I mean, it's great. You know, it's not a position we want to be in. You know, but just to get this win, it's great. You know, it looked pretty ugly there with a minute left. You know, I was like, not again.
So clearly there was nothing about this win that was pretty, but at the end of the day, they got the win. The beam is shining out off the top of Golden One Center, and the Kings are currently holding down that 7th place in the West. Keep in mind, if the season ended today, the Kings would be a play-in team. So they still got work to do in order to get one of those top 6 seeds in order to establish themselves as a playoff team. But this was the scare I think that the Kings needed to wake up over these last, 20 games left in the season and to take care of business. The good news for Sacramento, they have the next 2 days off. They are back in here Sunday at 3 o'clock for a matinee game. In the meantime, Kings fans are relieved and definitely excited, but I don't know how happy the Kings are walking away from a win like this, especially when you could have easily beat this team. But hey, that's why we love the NBA. Any given night, anything can happen. We love the suspense. And Laura, we gonna love that beam shining off the top of Golden One Center.
We certainly do. A win is a win. The Kings will get some rest. Kevin, hopefully your ears will get some rest from all of that ringing from that boisterous crowd. Kevin John live from Golden One Center tonight. Thank you, sir.